guys, Cheap here with Pokemon Uranium. I forgot, like, here's what happened. I didn't forget, but I got super busy, so I didn't have the chance to just run back and forth like a crazy person to raise their happiness. So, I'm gonna make some progress, and I'll find a place there to run back and forth for hours. And we'll do it that way. They said to go north, right? We're clinging desperately onto this poor little Pokemon. Like, don't let me drown! Hey. Hey, look. It's that kid we know. You ruined this! Jactiri, why? So what have I been up to? I went to the doctor, I gotta have an MRI done on my knee. I can't remember if I already told you guys that. Went to Friday Night Magic. I came in 4th, which was a lot better than I was expecting. Of course, it was 4th out of 6, but still, I won a prize, and I had a lot of fun with my new deck and stuff, which happened to come in that day. Yo, Theo, what's up? Cheap, I guess Bambo sent you. Ready to challenge the Venice Gym, which I guess you already beat. Yeah, I thought so. A while ago, I'd gotten upset. Started crying about that, but I guess other stuff put that sort of thing in perspective. So right now, I'm just trying to make myself the best trainer I can be. But first, want to battle? Alright, let's go. Or let's do this. Whatever this child said. Here with you, would like to battle. It's weird that he asked. And it's terrible that we have Barriette out front. Go Gelin? Question mark? Yeah, that was a good call. And then I immediately clicked A on Pokemon again. We're gonna get to the end of this game, and I'm still gonna be doing that. Anyway, oh, the day after that, which was yesterday for me, I hosted playing Pokemon, and a whole person showed up, which was better than I was expecting. And then I taught another person how to play. Cover is tempting, but I can use items, so. No, I don't want to learn it. Yes. There we go. Yes. I think that's fairy poison. I wouldn't hold me to that. It might be pure fairy. I have a case of the sniffles, by the way, if you guys can't tell. Okay, yeah, it is poison. And creepy. I would like to add creepy. How dare you shoot me with moonbeams? Maybe not. Yeah, we play Pokemon for a few hours, and I helped get out with their deck and stuff, and hopefully word will keep spreading. We can get enough people together to actually do competitive play, or just have me hosting casual things. I can't remember what the blue is. I think it's the snail. Be a snail? Alright. I'm slowly learning names in this game. We're taking you out? You should be. Excellent. Yeah, but yeah, it's... What about it? I ran some errands yesterday? Oh, that's the dog. I think I can stick with Gelin, isn't it ground? Anyhow. See, I ran errands yesterday, it was like 100 something degrees, so I got home and I was like, how did I buy all this stuff? What even is this? Oh cool, I got myself a sub to eat. But really, I thought I put that thing back. Did I steal this? No, it's on the receipt. Okay. It was so confusing. Can you stop throwing bones at me? Thank you. And that's gonna be the kitty cat. I'm slowly learning names of this game. Like, some of them are easy to remember. Like, I know the frog family because they all have Og in the name. Unless I completely forgot something. Trying to keep thinking of what to talk about, but like, I keep having to like control the sniffles. You ever do that? Like, you have to hold your mouth like silent for a few seconds. Like, okay, if I do this, my nose will stop running a little bit. Hopefully you guys don't hear the sniffles too bad. The 79 does 80. But I can use slash 20 times and I'm fast to begin with, so I'm gonna say no. You're always so much better. By the way, Professor Bombo asked me to remind you to head north through that cave right over there. I'll catch up with you later. What? Cheat! Oh! Can I fight him forever? Okay, we're totally doing that. It's gonna be a really boring episode of me fighting this one kid over and over again, but I can't really pass up that chance to get everyone to 45, if not 50. And we're gonna start trying to get Bariette up to 50, unless the Splendofowl one-shots me. I'll leave Bariette up front the whole time. We got Moxie, let's go. Oh, that's so helpful. I wouldn't have done, like, a grinding montage ahead of time, although I needed to get through that gym. Alright. I think we're gonna have to strength it. Yeah, I was worried about that. So that's probably gonna take out Bariette. Probably, yeah, there we go. I kind of wish the HP in this game depleted faster, but I'm not super complaining. I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna do this, because I wasn't expecting to beat the crap out of a kid for 20 more minutes. He's got enough variety that I have to switch out. Although I could probably just send out a Pokemon and have them try to, like, headbutt their way through things. I could also throw Experience Share on someone, which might actually be my best option here. Alright, let's use Experience Share to get everybody to 45. And then we'll see if we can get everybody to 50, or... It's definitely doable. Because, like, Bariette is still getting noticeable XP even from the level 36 Splendofowl. The thing is, all of his Pokemon are evolved, so I don't know why I'm over-explaining this to everybody. I'll just restart the episode. Hey guys, I'm gonna beat the crap out of our rival for 30 minutes. Let's go. And maybe off-screen for a few more minutes to get everybody to 50. And then just walk through the rest of this game. Yeah, I say that, there's probably gonna be another point where I need to stop and grind anyways, even if I grind everybody to 50. Alright. You never can with us. Winning makes me strong, but losing makes me strong too. Once I'm strong enough, I'll come find you, Dad. And you won't just leave like that. Alright, I'm hoping he's still gonna be there when I come back, but I need to go heal. Shing! I should take care of the tans here. Oh, I hosted an event on Final Fantasy XIV. Like a bunch of drama was going on in the background, so I was really worried people were gonna miss important stuff because it's part of an event chain that I'm doing. And I'm just like, oh no, everybody's gonna be so focused on that, they're gonna miss really obvious thing I put here. Which was their reward for doing like a friendly interaction with an NPC. I don't care about you, rat. I care about healing and healing accessories. What if I hug this wall? There we go. All that to not have to deal with a rat going bing. Oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to actually like use it on things. Or maybe it'll just like be the little kawaii thing in the party for the rest of our lives. Alright, Theo's still here. Theo is now a Tanskier. I don't know. Alright, step 1 is Baria to 50. After that, it's going to be everybody else to 45 at least. Bariat's too close to 50 for me to not get them to 50. Fight me, child. I feel like Splendophile looks way too heavy to fly. That's like a lot of hair featherage going on. Then again, there's a lot of flying Pokemon that make no sense. Can Air Slash? I'm assuming it can crit like everything else can. I don't know if it has a higher chance like regular Slash does. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm half convinced I'm getting it cold now, and I don't want that. I really don't want that, guys. Make it not happen. Alright. We'll see if we can handle the Miasmatic at 5th or 49, but I don't think we can. It's gonna be just short. Yeah. The Moonblast is probably gonna do us. I tried. I'll use a revive this time because I'm lazy. Or too lazy to run back to the Pokemon Center at least. I have some of those, right? You guys have seen how often I stop and actually buy items. And then I get to a point where I'm like, oh no, I really need some items. It's like, I have nothing. Alright, this is where Gelatin coasts through 2 Pokemon. You can train fly. It's weird because it was super hot yesterday and now it's like nice and cool and chilly in my house. Which either means A, it's just murderously hot outside, which I think is a temperature range, or B, it's also cool outside, so it's gonna be like torrential downpour. I would know if I ever left my house, but I refuse to. After yesterday, I was like, alright, I am done until somebody literally drags me from this building. So instead I played Stardew Valley so I could pretend that I go outside and do stuff. It's so weird. I was worried because at the Friday Night Magic we do in town, we do, or for most weeks they do, or blah 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 blah. Most Fridays they do modern. The first Friday and the last Friday are different, I think, unless it's just spread out weird and it happened to land like that this month. Anywho, so I have a deck for Commander style. I could adjust it to be for the other style they're doing, not next Friday, but the Friday after. Which is like Commander, but with 60, I think. It really makes me strong, but Liz makes me strong too. Strong enough. I'll come find you, Dad. I think it's with 60. Is it less than that? I can't remember. I didn't play Magic for a long time, and now I'm trying to get back into it, and there's just like, oh, here's 50 new ways of playing Magic. I'm like, ah. Anywho, but I had a standard deck, but not a modern one. I was like, hey, I found a really cheapo modern deck to buy, but I don't want to spend that much money. And Dad was like, how much is it? And I was like, only 30. He's like, oh yeah, absolutely. I was going to tell you to buy one, but you said they were really expensive. And I was like, oh, they're normally 100. What I did was I found a modern legal one that I'm going to slowly adapt. Of course, the J Spellbook coming out totally helped with adapting that because it's a blue-black deck. It's weird getting into Magic again. That and like, I have to learn a bunch of people's names eventually. I know the name of one of the two people that run the store, and that's bad. Because I should know the lady's name because I talked to her more, but I'm so bad with names and she hasn't been there the last few times, so I haven't like heard her name enough to memorize it. Will we take down Miasmatic this time? Tune in to find out that we probably won't. I know, we might. We're not one-shotting it. I'm just wondering if we're going to survive Moonblast. But I think Fighting Dark gives us a double weakness, so probably not. Yeah. Here, Harptera, go get him. Shing, shing, shing. Looks super effective, right? No, it's not, but it did the damage. I really need to, like, memorize the stuff for Fairy, and my brain refuses to. Every time I see Jellin, I just think about insoles. That's my dad's super matched shoe insoles, so I hear about them quite a bit. Why are they always blue? Have you guys noticed that? Like, the default color for a shoe insole is normally blue. It's all about the same shade of blue, and I feel like there's a reason for this. And I also feel like maybe just one person decided they were going to make them out of blue, and then everybody else did to match theirs, and it just took off. But even when you have, like, the weird gel insoles, those are still blue. Is there, like, some kind of foot secret involving blue? I mean, I'm down for the color. That's one of my favorites. I have questions. I have questions nobody's asking them, guys. What do I do? I ran into one of my podcasts and be like, yo, brothers. Because I haven't listened to my brother, I mean, that seems like a question they would answer. They're like, hey, why are shoe insoles normally blue? And they're just gonna be sitting there like, oh. I found a new podcast called The Unexplained to make up for my withdrawals of lore since I listened to all of lore twice. To be fair, I listened to all of lore more than twice. Don't let me lie to you. Why is there a little place to jump there? I jumped specifically to land on those flowers. Speaking of jumping, the boyfriend and I are making our way through Dying Light. Heads up, I'm really bad at parkour games and platformers and just, oh my goodness, I'm just bad. Anyways, so we were doing a jump and he remembered to take it carefully on a type of roof. I did not, so I jumped on the roof and then I just ate it falling down and I just like screamed because it startled me and like there was a zombie there and there was just all kinds of chaos. He was like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, those can break. And I was like, really? It was super annoying because I watched this man jump over, climb up onto this roof, and then jump off that roof. So I like made the jump because I was trying to keep up with him. And for once in my life, making the jump was the bad option. I don't want to deal with this show. Bye. Hey. Heck yeah. Look, every now and then his one Pokemon knocks out one of mine and gets XP, so I'm really helping this kid instead of harassing him. Also, will Barriette get to 50 this episode? I don't know. And we got 9 minutes. We could do it. We have a lot more health left that time. I still don't think we can take down the Miasmatic though. Moxie now, I don't think we can take down Miasmatic. Oh, that's so close. That's annoyingly close to a level, guys. You saw it. I can't even see the difference. I have to like zoom in and enhance. I can feel that sore throat starting to form. No. I don't want to miss episodes. I'm bad enough about it as it is. Excuse me? Who said you could do that? Give me back that sacrifice. Also, why are you training Sublue? What does this Pokemon know that you think is going to destroy this Pokemon? It knows Rain Dance. Of course, my only weakness. Rust. I don't know. I mean, a UFO has no windshield wiper, so that is a concern. See, that one's dark. I get that swap in. I thought about setting in Harptera. So notice that I yawn a lot when I've been talking and stuff. And I feel bad about it. But at the same time, it's not that I'm bored, I'm like really interested in stuff. I just yawn. It was like yesterday, I was talking to the kid, I was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then I like pause and yawn when I had a chance. I was like, I swear on my life I'm not bored, I just don't get a lot of sleep. And I yawn. And I'm so sorry. Because I feel like yawning is rude. For some reason. And I don't want people to think I'm really bored with them. It's just that I don't know what sleep is most of the time. Alright, there's 50.5 for Barriette. Oh. Flamethrower will handle it. Probably. By the way, our Achilles, you're up next for power leveling. Oh, we're a lower level there. Dude, you gotta even out your levels. Like 36 to 43. I'm aware that I also have like a big gap in things. That's because I focus on somebody for a gym. Alrighty. He's gonna talk. Take the lucky egg from you. Let's get our Achilles up to 45. Give. The wrong way. No. Still no. How am I this bad at this? Hello, I would like the lucky egg. Thank you. And I need to switch Pokemon. Guys, what am I doing with my life? Alright, I can't move Theo. Switch. There's 3 S's in a row, and my brain was already not handling stuff. Holy cow. So Theo has an Ultra Ball in his picture, but he's holding a Pokeball in his sprite. I think he's been replaced. I don't think this is a child that I engaged combat with. He's the one I'm going to beat the crap out of more. Probably off screen. I might do it on screen. I don't know. I think we've got all our evolution. Yeah, we do. Except for our little cell kid down there. Actually, since I haven't gone anywhere, I can run back and forth in that city. And like figure out steps and how to tell how happy a Pokemon is in this game, though. There's probably a person for it somewhere, but I don't know if they're on this continent. Alrighty, time for Miasmatic. Let's go S51. Sorry, A for Alpha. If I just watch videos and run up and down long enough, I should get there. It's a lot easier to do when you have speed up, which I say about almost everything in life. I don't even have a bike, so it's gonna be slow. I really should have gone back and got the bike. It won't hurt me to level them. And that will make them happy. I did go ahead and look up to see if I need to evolve by a certain point, and I don't. Plus, the move relearner and stuff is in this town, so we're good anyways. So I guess we'll use Selkid like normal. But first, everybody to 45. Or maybe 50. It's probably to everybody to 45 and then experience shared at 50. That might be what I end up going with. It just really depends on what I get done before the next time I go, oh no, I really need to record. Because I feel like watching me fight Theo 5,000 times might be a little bit boring. I have a feeling nobody's tuning in for that. And also because I'm not feeling well, I really don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. I covered everything. I didn't want to go in like exquisite detail about the card game events because that's like people I know face to face in town now. So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I played against this person. They were like super annoying and blah blah blah, which nobody was. And I just worry that people will go to my channel and get offended or something. It's like, no, I wasn't making fun of you. I was saying stuff to be funny, I swear. I say stuff to be funny all the time. Someone showed up at the shop with like a bunch of cards and was letting somebody look at his commander deck. He's like, yeah, I know it's probably not on par with you guys and blah blah blah. And the guy who had been judging for the Magic games the last few days was like, oh no, we don't judge. It's like, oh, we totally judge. Like, you brought those cards into our store, or what was it? You brought those sleeves into our store? Oh my god. Like, just joking around and messing with people, which is what I'm used to doing. It's weird, like, I've got that GameStop be friendly with everybody kind of mindset now, still. But at the same time, my brain's just like, don't be such a dumb. It's a weird conflict. So I guess I'd make up for me not actually talking about myself and giving out information and stuff like that by just making jokes constantly. Because I feel like if people are smiling, things are going well. And if I make somebody smile, that's like... I mean, according to many video games, that's how that works. You just make people smile and stuff's great. I don't know what they're sending out. I was not paying attention. Anyways, to me, it's like when you play Harvest Moon games or Stardew Valley or something like anything where you like build relationships with characters. It's like if I keep talking to you, you know, I'll get points and then you'll like me more. But I have to like say the right thing. So if I say stuff that makes that person smile, clearly they're going to like me as a person. I have no idea if how it actually works. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Or if that's how it actually works or not. I would like to hope it is. Thanks, I'll just top off my HP. I mean, that's how it works on the channel. I come here, I talk, I play video games terribly, and hopefully people find that entertaining. But like in real life, I feel like, oh no, maybe I'm talking too much. Maybe I'm being obnoxious and annoying. It's just like, well, people are laughing and having a good time, so maybe I'm not? I don't know. This is the stuff that like keeps me up at night. It's like, I was definitely talking too much, even though I was like cracking jokes and having fun. Like clearly I was being obnoxious and everyone there hates me. I should never go back. And it's like, no, that's not the case at all. Calm down. Like it's just a constant argument with my brain. I was gonna say, if Hercules didn't get to 45, I was gonna be mad. He never can with us. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna go run around like a maniac for a while. Probably watch some videos and take some cold medicine. Or at least some like Sudafed, Benadryl, something. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor me, Benadryl. I take your stuff all the time. Anywho, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, and if there's not an episode tomorrow, that means my voice got worse than it is now. By the way, my voice is not this bad, but I think I started this episode, so that's a solid sign. Anyways, bye guys!